Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ed Hahn, the Divine. Here to bring y'all why I think religion sucks or why I don't believe in religion, whatever I name this motherfucker. But yeah, so I'm probably first of all, I believe in God though. I believe there's a creator, but I just don't believe in the ones in religion is it. Most of my family members are Christians, man. That's what every black community. But because mostly everybody's Christians, but well, America, period. That's what America, period. Because that's what, to be honest, that's what everybody was beaten to, or you know what I'm saying, was scared into. But anyways, yeah. So when I was younger, I always felt weird, like something was not as it seemed. So all the way I see it, because I can remember a lot of the shit from my past. So the way I see it is like a movie flick, like I can flick through it like a video, like a little clip of what happened in my past and shit. And the way I felt about religion, it was weird because when they was because the way I was introduced into religion is through my granny and my my great uncle and shit. They send us to Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? We go to church every Sunday and shit. Even, you know what I'm saying, we a kids, so we had to go. It was not like we didn't have the choice. Even though I didn't want to go, I had to go sometimes. Sometimes it was fun, but not all the time. It was boring. You know, you listen to the niggas talk. Yeah, that shit boring. But anyways, so yeah, they took us to Sunday school. We going back and forth to Sunday school. When I be hearing some of these people talk, first of all, some of these people they be fucking saying different shit, and they in the same church. How y'all believe in the same God and y'all in the same church, but y'all saying two different things? Like one guy was saying heaven, you can't have kids and a family in heaven, and a lady was saying you can. First of all, when that dude said that, I'm like, how the fuck you know about heaven? This is what I was thinking when I was a kid. I didn't say fuck. I was like, how do we know about heaven, man? What makes them hot? Did you see it? Like, I wanted to ask this, but you know what I'm saying? You a kid, you nervous, you don't wanna speak out on shit. So yeah. So that's what made me like, okay, that shit kinda weird. But when I get older, that's when shit really start hitting me. Cause you know what I'm saying? When I got older, I was looking to believe in like, why is Jesus real? Why is Jesus the one to believe in, and God and so, why is Christianity is is this true religion or whatever, such and such. So I was looking at it, trying to find shit on it. And the more I try to look for it to try to get me closer to Christianity, the farther I moved back, because I was finding people that was making sense, saying like Christianity don't make sense. Like a lot of shit, it contradicts itself. When God said he's a jealous God, that's something of a human trait, not something of a God. In any ways, if God is a jealous God, why the fuck would he will make angels have free will where they had a chance to not, you know what I'm saying, believe in him no more, or they can make their own self a deity strong enough to fucking or to challenge him. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, to challenge him. But yeah, so that don't make no sense. It's just certain shit at, you know what I'm saying? Okay, some attributes as a God is cool. Like I would think that would be God's attributes, like all seeing, all knowing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, God will be able to see everything. He's omnipotent, omnipresence. He can be everywhere at once and shit like that. Yeah, I believe in that. But then he was saying he's a jealous God. And then, you know what I'm saying, I was looking in the Bible more. He was talking about slavery and rape and shit. Like, what the fuck? That sounds like some shit a man would say, like a man hungry for power. And then, but before I even got into that, what made me really start questioning is that thing with the preachers were saying when they was talking about heaven, and then what was the other one and shit, and they was telling me the way to go to heaven. I was like, so I'm like, you can't be a good person and should go to heaven. They was like, no, you have to take God as your savior. You got to believe in Him, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm like, so being a good person alone can't get you in heaven. So they said no. So I'm like, so this nigga is like Zeus, because Zeus was the same way. Like the Greek gods, they look for us in prayer so they can get power. So I'm like, this nigga's a power hungry nigga. So this nigga want our prayer just to get power off of us. Because if he was all loving and all caring, like y'all said, me just being a good person alone would be able to make my way into heaven, bro. To be honest, he wouldn't care about us worshiping him. He would just care about us being a good person or not. If he was really all loving and caring, nigga, he's power hungry, bro. The one the God y'all looking at, bro. And first of all, y'all say God is a man. Y'all putting a gender on God. I don't think God is something like me, bro. I don't think so, bro. It just don't make sense. Why would I don't get it, bro. There's a lot of shit I don't get. I wish I had. Next time I'm gonna come in with I think I'm gonna make different parts of this too. So yeah, I'm doing research, trying to look for God and shit. But every time I try to look for God, I'm finding people that's actually making sense and pushing me closer away. Like who was it? It was Brother Polite. He was just making a lot of sense when he was talking about Brother Mary, and he was debating all these Islam, all these other religious people, stumping them, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, maybe what he's saying is true. So I started looking up shit more and finding other people, but you know what I'm saying, nobody really hit me, like really made me like want to do real deep research other than when I found Billy Carson. Because a lot of shit, he was coming out with facts and receipts. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I got one of his books, and then I was, you know what I'm saying, start getting other books that he recommended, and a lot of other people recommended too. That's, you know what I'm saying, that call themselves spiritual. So I was like the Egypt Book of the Dead and shit. I was gonna get that book too, and the Enuma Elish. That's the seven tablets of creation. I already got the Thoth one, the Billy Carson, the Thoth, the Emerald tablets, the beginning God. And I read a little bit of it, and it's Jesus. Just tell you who Jesus might be, but we get into that a little later. We'll probably get into that a little later. Talk about Jesus in another video. But right now, I just want to talk about what made me stray away from religion and what made me, you know what I'm saying, chose the path I am on now. But, yeah, just a lot of shit, a lot of different people was making me stray, and with my family, how I see them worshiping God and shit. I'm like, bro, we praying on somebody and nothing here to help us. Like, he's not coming to help us, nothing changing. So, you know what I'm saying, nothing made me really just struck in the belief with religion, bro. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit made me struck against religion, made me like, damn, that shit makes sense, bro. Why this shit is fabricated. But some shit in the Bible is actually true. Don't get me wrong, some shit, because this is how I see the Bible. I see the Bible as a history book. It's a way to you can learn about some parts of history, but me, I would rather go to the source, and that's the tablets, because it's not mixed around and fucking distorted the way to fucking trick the masses. And yeah, I can't get tricked by the book no more, because I know what it really stands for, and when I put shit together, I'm like, okay, they stole it from the tablets, because I read some of the tablets, so I know what they stole from the tablets and what they fabricated and shit. Like with the Adam story and God making That story is so fucking bonkers. I don't know why people believe in that shit, because first of all, you telling me only a man and a woman, they created us, all of us, all these different races, everything, with no deformity, no nothing. We just came from these two people. That shit, it just don't make sense, bro. It really don't make sense, and I don't see how people fall for it. Because there's a lot of people I watched, YouTubers, they fucking Christians. But my heart voted the Christians, and I just be shaking my head like, I don't know how you believe in this shit, especially if you're black. Because the one reason I don't believe in it, because they beat us into it. They beat us, fucking killed people on not believing this shit. This shit was spread by fear and evil. So that's one of the big reasons why I don't believe in that shit. And then also God contradicts himself a lot of times. First of all, this nigga supposed to be all knowing and all seeing. How the fuck you let the devil fucking go into the Garden of Eden and fucking trick Adam and trick Eve into eating the apple and shit? You're supposed to be all knowing and all seeing. You're not supposed to let that slide under your watch, but he did somehow. Or he didn't see it. You telling me he didn't see it? Or he seen it and let it happen? But if you read the fucking book, he didn't know. He tell you he didn't know. And then what else happened? Then when he said something about Adam leaving, he was like, don't leave or other people gonna hurt you. Nigga, I thought they was the two. I thought we came from them too. So what is other people doing outside of the garden? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You can learn from this shit from just reading the Bible, bro. You just gotta really like catch shit. Be like, hold on, bro. That don't make sense, bro. How are you gonna see people in this? And these the two people that's created first. These supposed to be the two beings that was the first two people to be alive. So how are you gonna see people outside of the garden? And then with the Bible and shit, bro, a lot of shit don't mean the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Words don't mean the same as what they used to back then. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at sometimes the Hebrew version of shit or the Greek version of words to understand the full meaning of shit. Cause that's what they do, man. They be trying to play around. They be using still old meanings of the word. But you know what I'm saying, we got a new definition of it now, so we think it's the new definition. But it still be sometimes the old definition, the old meaning of the word. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't know because we don't do research. Well, I do research now, but some of y'all don't. I be on my shit now, man. I try to get on my research and look up shit before I talk about it, man. That shit is dumb, bro. It's really to control the masses. That's what religion is really made for. It's control of masses, just like political views and race and all that shit. It was made to control us and have us fighting over shit. So, you know what I'm saying, we can fighting over each other, fighting at each other, so we can, you know what I'm saying, be distracted of what's really going on in the world. But hey, this is part one of this. I'm gonna do some parts. Probably gonna do this every week or something. Just talk about it, religion, and why I don't believe in it, why this shit sucks, and giving y'all some facts and shit. And y'all can look it up yourself. But I'll see y'all in the next video.
Over them was the 13th Amendment. Government gave the hood crack, they gave life in prison. They gave us